When I got inducted at Family Mosaic at the head office and whatnot, I was quite impressed because I'd never seen anything like this. People my age are going out for employment and that, handing out CVs at what, EE and Tesco and all of that, and you can't get jobs, especially for people our age. Fair play to them. They're doing a really good job with this apprenticeship schemes. And to be honest, I have quite a few friends in my area in Lethbridge where I've said I live, and I've been telling them about this apprenticeships. They see me, at first, like my boys in the state, they used to see me in shirt and tie and all of this, and they're like, oh, what, you think you're Prime Minister? But then after a while, they respect you. They say, look, he's working. You're not just chilling on the ends, being naughty, like riff-raffs and whatnot. Tell them a few of my guys, go for the apprenticeships, there, it's waiting for you. What's the deal with it? And a few of them have.
Before I found this post, I mean, as I say, I was in my early 50s, I hadn't worked for 15 years. I didn't think I was employable anymore. I thought I might get a little local job, a couple of mornings a week or something, just helping out. That's why I was so amazed and so grateful to the employment team here, because I don't think, if I'd not found them, I don't think there was any way I'd have been back into this sort of work at this sort of level ever again.
I did some training called Family Mosaic Boot Camp, and in that we went through a lot of self-motivation skills, how I could present myself, interviews in my day-to-day life, how to talk better, how to kind of just build yourself in general. I wasn't working for about 6 months, so I was kind of in that stage when I wasn't sure what I was doing. It was kind of hard as well to find a job. I didn't expect to just finish the boot camp and then be landed like a job. It came in like 2 weeks afterwards. Let's just say without boot camp, because it's Family Mosaic, but boot camp itself, I wouldn't be here.
Because I've been out of work for a year, it was just disheartening not to even get replies from jobs and things like that. And Michelle was very supportive. She was like, keep your head up, you'll find something. She was really good, helping me prepare for jobs. Because it is, once you get no all the time, going for jobs you're like, I'm not going to get it anyway, so. But she was like really encouraging and supportive. I had my interview last week and they rang me 10 minutes later and said, you've got it.
And unfortunately I had lost my other job, and I thought it was a great opportunity to actually contact Family Mosaic and the employment team, which I did. And I was allocated a coach, an employment coach. Her name is Alison, and through attending her meeting, one-to-one, and she really took her time to find out what was my weaknesses and what was my strengths, and helped me with filling out the application, and that was one of my weaknesses. And also some interview tips. And so that's how we sort of formed the friendship, and literally less than a month I got a job.
I got so lucky with this, I can't express. Just by living there, I think it was really good. I've tried to look for apprentices before. I did car mechanics when I first left school, and it was virtually impossible to get one. No one wants to take someone on and things like that, and no one wants to give you a chance, so I'm really quite pleased.
I wasn't really doing much before I was here. I was doing here and there, labouring and sales jobs and stuff, but nothing really with a path. I think it was the reality of getting a long-term opportunity rather than just being sent off to do an interview, do a course, and that was it. There was more to it than that. They did a lot, put me from back-to-back interviews to give me a lot of interview practice. If I needed clothes as well, they prepared me for that. So yeah, I think they've done quite a lot, to be fair. Any training I needed with English, maths, they was there to help. So yeah, no, it was really good.
I was at sixth form. I didn't really do well there, and my mum was informing me to try and get something else further. So, and then she got a letter in the post about Family Mosaic doing this employment scheme. So I thought I'd try that. I went there. We had a few interviews, stuff like that, and they got me into a few things. While I was getting into these things, they was helping me out, because I've never had an interview before this at that stage. So they were helping me out with interview techniques, stuff like that, how to look at someone properly, look into their eyes, to show that you're listening as well, all that kind of stuff. And they boosted my confidence really well. I've recommended it to most people, and that's how I did get this job, and I'm so pleased with that.